What up, guys? Happy hump day. All right, we got a little midweek mixer here. We are closed. We're ready to roll. Took us a little bit to get to those last few. I was hoping we were going to be able to break this one at that earliest possible start time, 3 o'clock. But we did end up finishing up, so appreciate my closers. Hopefully get a little mojo there for you. Here, tell you what, before we jump into anything too deep, let me get some help from the crowd. Let's see. We'll do it like this. Actually, here, let's do this. There we go, like that. I need letters. I need 2 letters between A and, let me see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Between A and G, I need 2 letters to let you guys pick the boxes. I always let you guys pick those multiverse if I can. So if you are watching, drop me a letter there in the chat, A through G. I'm asking for letters, not numbers, because I got numbers over here on these lists on the side, the live fills. I got 2 different live fill options there. I've got Sterling on the left side. That's 21 Bowman Sterling. Nice 5 auto box there on that one. 21 Bowman Sterling on the left-hand side. I got Bowman Jumbo, 26 Bowman Jumbo. Same type of box we're breaking in the break. I've got that over here on the right-hand side. Each of those are just our 1-box breaks. And let's see, I got B and F. Thank you, guys. Let's see, let's do A. There's box B. We're going to keep that one. C, D, E. There's F. I'll stick those right there. Put these off to the side. Save those for next time. So, yeah, live fills. First option I got, this is for after the break. Anybody who's watching, if you're new, welcome. Thanks for hopping in. This is something I always offer after the breaks run. If you guys want to keep breaking anything, completely optional, but totally independent of the main break. This one is this list over here off to the right. 10 spots. Each spot's going to get 3 randomly assigned teams. The boxes are going for $7.15 on blowout. They were at $7.50, I think, yesterday. They're at $7.15 right now. We're at $7 flat, same price we've been at on those. So $70 per spot. Each spot, again, 3 random teams. The base paper will auction off just like we do in the breaks. But that's my option on the right-hand side. On the left, got something a little bit less expensive here. $10 a team. $30 per spot. Again, each spot, 3 teams. But that is 21 Bowman Sterling. It's a 5 auto box. The class, the prospect class isn't as strong as like the last few years, but the box price is like half the price of what it would be if it were a newer class. Blowout's got these at like $400. I'm at 3. This is the last box of the case. I don't know what my next case price is going to be, but this one I'm at $300 on that. So $30. Again, same deal. 3 random teams per spot. Let's see what else we got. Shipping, guys. Everything from last week got dropped off today. So if you were in anything from last week, you should have gotten the tracking sent. Kieran, you're the only one that I'm holding right now. Everybody else should be out. I'm going to call Noah after this is done and see where he's at on that. By the way, I need an answer so I can get your package out. But if do me a favor, if I have not shipped you a package before, DM me your address just so I've got it. What we do is I break every day, Monday through Friday. We take the weekend off, and then the following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts everything from the previous week, gets it all sorted, packaged, takes all day, but they get it all done on Monday. Tuesday, we print all the labels. Wednesday, we drop everything off. So when we go to print the labels, we'll pull up my Facebook Messenger, find my DMs with you, pull the address out of it, print it, snap a picture of the address right there in that DM, and then send you the picture. So just, again, DMs are where we pull those from. DM me your address if you haven't yet. What else we got? Paper. There is a base paper spot in this one. So we're going to have a bunch of paper. Basically, all the boxes except for the chromes and the multiverse are going to have some base paper in them. If it's numbered, if it's autoed, if it's anything other than just base, it will go with its team. But that unnumbered raw base paper, that is all being auctioned off to the highest bidder. So I'm going to open the bidding at $10. If you want to bid, just drop your bid there in the chat. Highest bid over the course of the break takes it for whatever that winning bid amount is. All right. I think that's all of it. Let's go. Let's get started. Always try to jibber jabber there for a little bit at the beginning, give people a chance to get the tags, get hopped in. These are the last 4 boxes of the initial release day blaster case, by the way, on the blasters here. So again, base paper being auctioned. So I'm just gonna skim the base paper. I am gonna look for the notables there. I'm gonna top load my top few picks, top like 6 or 7. I'll throw in the top loader just as a courtesy to whoever takes the paper spot. Colton Emerson under the radar. Ethan Dorsey's first, and Marconi Herman first on a little bottom heavy there. Reptilian. Yes. Yeah, no, we're definitely going to make sure that one's insured. What are the comps on it? Let me see. Comps are around 2K on the PSA right now if you ever go that route. And that's we're going to value it comparable to PSA. So if 2K is the number there, yeah, we will make sure to get insurance on that. Kieran, it'll be signature required, just a heads up. So yeah, if that's an issue, let me know. We'll figure out a workaround. But default there is, yeah, insure it for its full value, and sig required. Julio Rodriguez, Bowman Sterling, Hector Ramos first, and Pedro Iberwin first. Also, ships in a box. Never, ever, never ship cards like that in bubble mailers, man. I don't know why people do that. Big value cards. Put them in a box. I got color. Ethan Holiday, top 100, number 10. Moon on the base, and a first Bowman, Luis Arana, going to the Marlins. 13 out of 50. I'm assuming that's Arana. They don't have the little squiggly, but I have seen it on, someone's got it on there, so I know they can do it. Dude, that was nasty. That was an awesome one. I tell you what, that one was from this week, right? Why don't I just put them, package them all together, get them out to you a little quicker. We'll expedite that one anyway. The less time it's in UPS's hands, the better. So we'll put them all together. Caden Scarborough and Josh Owens. We'll top load Scarborough. Yeah, the only thing it won't have is the breaks, the actual breaks from this week, because they haven't been sorted yet. But we can get the multiverse Percy's in there. Electric Sluggers, Connor Griffin, Keaton Anthony, and Juan Sanchez. Color on the paper, so that will go to its team. It is Andrew Tess, 7 out of 50. So first Bowman, gold paper for the O's. That's Justin Fenton. 3 on the top 100, DeVries, Kalen Culpepper, and Arjun Namala. All the top loads, we'll do those as we go. The sleeve-only stuff we'll do later. Not bad so far, though. Box 2. Come on. We have not gotten a anime out of this case. We did get a patchwork. No. Patchwork came out of the loose boxes from release day. We got a etched in glass. Yeah, we got an etched in this case. I don't know if you can get both, but we're gonna find out. Sal Stewart, Matthew Ferrara, and first Bowman David Shields. Not a bad one either. KC. I know they're not like scheduled case hits, but is it one short print a case? I don't think it's scheduled that way either, but it feels like that's kind of been the layout. I don't know. Sterling, Max Clark, Edward Duran, and Sebastian Walcott. Eduardo Quintero, 34. Roldy Brito, first chrome, and Miguel Mendez, first. Top load that Brito as well. I haven't seen much on the paper yet. Juan Torres first, Ethan Holiday first. Rocks with the base Holiday. The jumbo case we're working out of really hasn't done much yet. We're down to just a few boxes left. I got 3 boxes left in that case. That's one of them on the table right now. The second of those 3 is listed on the live fill there. If we close the live fill, I'll have 1 box left. Mookie Betts, Electric Sluggers. Charlie Condon, Esteban Mejia first. Like I said, really haven't hit anything too crazy out of the jumbo case. Nothing I can write home about. Franklin Arias, 26 on the top 100. JoJo Parker and TJ Rumfeld first. Two on the blaster. Yeah, we're at 70 a spot for 3 random teams on that live fill. Big thing on the live fills, guys, is that you do not need to send over payment unless we actually close. If we don't close the live fill by the time we're done with the break, then we'll end the stream. I'm not going to keep you guys on here all night. If it's there, great, we'll run it. If not, we'll just we'll call it after. So no long-term commitment making, but hold off on paying. Let's see if we can close it first. All right, I got Kenley Hunter to 399, 314 out of 399. First Bowman lime green paper for the Cardinals. DePaula, Anderson Araujo first, and Giancarlo Sio first. More paper color. Tell you what, we've actually gotten a bunch of numbered out of these blasters. I think this is the 3rd straight blaster with at least 1 numbered. Matter of fact, we had... Yeah, it was 2 golds. Gold paper and a gold chrome. 4 on the left. I see you, Joseph. Kicking us off for Sterling. It's my last Sterling box of the case. I do have another case, but I don't know what the price is on that. When we cracked the case, we kind of locked into a price there, and I've been able to like heavily undercut Blowout because of that. So Blowout's at $400 on that box. I'm only charging $300. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman Sterling, Jude Warwick, and Ryan Waldschmidt. Top load the Ohtani for the Dodgers. Junior. Yeah, $30 gets you 3 random teams in that one. Let's see, 4 on the left. Gotcha, Joseph. Appreciate you, bud. $48 on the top 100. Johnny Farmelo, David Davalillo first, and Jack Wheeler. Red rookie, Bryce Eldridge, Connor Griffin, and Patrick Copen. Sleeve that later. Electric Sluggers, Juan Soto, Moises Chase first, Yoyansel Cabrera first. And last pack from our 3rd blaster. $91 on the top 100, Dakota Jordan, Blake Mitchell, base. My last blaster of the case, actually. Got a bunch of loosies we've been picking up along the way, though, so. Color on the paper. That one is Keaton Anthony, Phillies, 113 out of 175. Phil's Jeffrey Anesh. Daniel Pierce, Under the Radar, Carlos Villarejanda, and Thomas White, Reptilian. Another numbered, another paper numbered. 10 on the paper, Jim. Kicking us off. Bowman, Sterling, Jacob Mizorowski, David Hagman, and Ava Arquette, first chrome. Top load that one for the Marlins. Definitely who they're looking for here in this one. Come on, man. One time. Ooh, auto. Peyton Toll, rookie. Bo Sox getting a bonus hit. That is Jim Wentworth. Getting the Peyton Toll, rookie auto. Take it, we'll take it. Mike Sirota, top 100. J.J. Weatherholt and Luis Pena. That's why I always, the way I word it when we talk about the base paper, it's not just unnumbered. If it's numbered, autoed, anything other than base, there is autoed paper right there. So paper rookie base auto, Peyton Toll. Murakami paper, we'll top load that for the paper spot. Ethan Holiday, another one for paper. Power Chords, Bobby Witt, die cut, Jose Urbina, and Nick Monasteri first. Paper spot waking up. Holiday and man, I'm about to have to reorder a top loader. About to place a top loader reorder. Not gonna be fun. Probably gonna get like, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 cases of standard, somewhere between 5 and 10 cases of standard, and then I need a case of slightly thicker, the 60 point. That's a fun mail day. Caden Scarborough will top load. Electric Sluggers, Francisco Lindor, Gabriel Rodriguez, and Daniel Pierce first. Top load Pierce. And Scarborough for the paper. 5 on jumbo. I see you, Chris. All right, so that's 1 down on each side. I fell off the wagon today. I think I said that right. I did something I haven't done in a couple of years. Hold on a second. Let's see. 71 on the top 100, Andrew Fisher, Henry LaLane first, and Arjun Namala. I got into a Raz for the first time in like 2 years. I was a junkie there for a minute. I had to cold turkey stop with the Razes, and yeah, I got into one for the first time. It's every bit of 2 years. First time hit, I'm like, little 10 spot, nothing crazy. I got a Prismatic Evolution ETB. Probably let the kids crack that one open when it gets in. It was fun. Do not need to do that again. I would love to be able to do those in the group. We really can't, though. Victor Arias first. Jacob Mizorowski, Bowman Sterling, both of those on Mega Refractor. Zaire Hope and Walker Yannick. Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's fuzzy on whether or not you're really able to do that. I mean, it's why when we do minis, we got to make sure that every spot gets something. That's what the packs are in there for. And like, we just don't want somebody from Facebook one day like just stroll into the room and like, oh no, they're not supposed to be doing these. Room's gone. Like we've seen that happen in other groups, so just not taking a chance. Harry Ford, Juan Sanchez first mega, Ava Arquette first chrome, and Nick Monastery first. I thought I got into the Jameson again. Oh man, my my wife she's got me securely fastened to that wagon. I told her after Cinco de Mayo, I was like, I missed a good opportunity. I was like, I should have got a bottle of tequila for Cinco de Mayo. I couldn't tell you guys that because I would be getting a lot of pressure. I'm kicking that can down the road a little ways. Cal Raleigh, Daniel Pierce mega, Arjun Namala, and Daniel Pierce laser. A couple good ones there. We'll take both of those. Rays were Brett with a pair of Pierce. One on the right side. Got you, Lucas. There's Pierce and Pierce. Carter Jensen, Owen Carey, first megas. Gavin Keelan and Jamie Arnold. Come on, man. Give me a hit. Bubba Chandler, JJ Weatherholt megas. Braden Nett and Wewa Aloy first. Come on. Fernando Tatis, Andrew Fisher, first mega. We'll take that one. First refractor is Alimber Santa, and then Tyler Bremner, base. Man, it got hot here for like one day. It has immediately cooled off. And I say hot, like I use that term very, very loosely. Come on now. Does Topps do Inception? Yeah, Inception is coming out fairly soon. I was able to get a little bit of it on pre-order, actually. Let me see. I got the release calendar right here. Inception is currently scheduled for June 19th. So here in about 16 days. Topps Inception Baseball. You got Platinum on Friday. Bowman Sapphire the following, I'm guessing that's Wednesday, the 10th. And then same day is Top Series 2. So that'll be a big one for a week from today, actually. In Florida, don't offend us with hot. There's no humidity here. It's so nice. I mean, I'm here from Tennessee. Like, it got hot and sticky. It's so pleasant here. When it gets hot, it might get in the 90s, but like maybe a day or two, couple days at the most, and it doesn't hit 90 until like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Up until then, it's like mid 80s. And again, no humidity. Juan Sanchez first, Max Clark, both on Megas. Braden Net and Waywa Aloy first. Oh, Houston's rough. When I was a claims adjuster, I would always spend summers in Texas and winters in New England. Hail damage and pipe bursts. Kyle Raleigh, Daniel Pierce with another one. We're gonna get his laser again. Not in this pack. Ike Irish, Randall Rodriguez, your chromes. Yeah, I like Inception. I like Inception a lot. They always, I like Bowman Inception and Top. I like Bowman Inception because it's an extra auto. I believe Topps Inception, if I'm not mistaken, is one auto unless that's changed. Only downside. Miss Houston. Carter Jensen on the Mega. I worked it a couple times. Bobby Witt, Electric Sluggers. Sebastian Walcott, Matthew Ferrara, first laser, and then Drew Gilbert, red rookie. Again, it was always in the summer, though, man. It was just so hot. We used to get adjusters, like new guys would complain that they couldn't wear shorts. We had to wear long pants. We're like, it's 100 degrees out, and we're outside most of the day. Like, take a knee on a roof in Texas in August, and you'll see why. Got hot. Ethan Holiday, first Bowman on the paper. Owen Carey, first, and Bubba Chandler, rookie, Megas. Ethan Holiday, first chrome. TJ Rumfield, base. Yeah, the asphalt on the roof in Texas in October is, yeah, it'll fry an egg. Like, it will cook your skin. Come on, let me see it. Give me something low here. JJ Weatherhole. We do got some colors. Green, Josh Owens and Hector Ramos. It is an auto. Theo Gillen, 96 out of 99. Let's go, Rays. Brett with a Gillen auto. His first was in draft. Was it 24 draft? I think it was 24 draft, I think. So prospect auto, not a first, but prospect auto, 96 out of 99 on the green. No, it was 20. It was 25 draft, wasn't it? I think it was this past one. I can't remember. You know, actually, I can. Nope, Tate and Gray was who I was thinking of in this past one. It was 24. Louisiana. Oh, muggy. My last deployments were Louisiana. The hurricanes it was back-to-back hurricanes in 2020. Right before, right as COVID was like just hitting like full swing. Caden Scarborough first. I guess it had been full swing for a while. I take that back. We've been up for a minute. We were back out after COVID. Fernando Tatis, Andrew Fisher again, Mega. Kalen Culpepper and Braden Net first. Laser. Yeah, that's right, because we were doing business claims over that summer. Yeah, I forget which two it was. It was in Lake Charles, I think. Laura and Delta. I think that's Laura for sure, and I think you're right. I think it's exactly what it was. I'm trying to remember where I was at. It was Lake Charles. I can't remember what the other one was. It was close. It wasn't the same spot back to back, but yeah, it was like, I think it was it September, October I was there, or August, September? One of the two. Definitely September. It might have been back to back in Lake Charles. It was really close. I think maybe my claims were not in St. Charles for one of them. I can't remember which. Bowman Chrome. Let's get a couple autos real quick. That 2020 class. Honestly, looking more for vet and non-first autos here. Wasn't a whole lot that came out of this one. I'm trying to think. Michael Harris had his auto here. Lou Bob was a rookie. We've pulled Trout autos out of these. Like there's others to hit, obviously. Little I know. Nice. Let's see. I think what I'm thinking of is I think at least for the first one I was staying in Texas. What's right over the line? Is it Beaumont is what I'm wanting to say, but like right over the state line, just a couple miles into Texas is where we were having to stay. And I know that because we were I was trying to bet on NFL games. It was during the NFL season, and you can't do that in Texas, but you can in Louisiana. So I would have to wait until I went out to work for the day. And I mean, the moment you cross the state line, it would let you do it. All right, we got a little bit of color. First up, let's go with the blue. Blue up front is Carl Kaufman to 150, 102 out of 150 for the Rockies. Colorado, Lido with the rocks on the True Blue auto. We got a first Bowman, Drew Avens. Dodgers getting the base auto. And I got, is that orange? I got orange in the back here. Dodgers were junior. And then an orange auto should be to 25. It's a first Bowman. Francisco Alvarez to 25. That's not bad. First Bowman, 8 out of 25. Color match for the Mets. Dude, I'm dropping one for that. Let's get him rolling, man. For 2020 Bowman Chrome, that's a solid hit. Francisco Alvarez, 8 out of 25, first Bowman, orange color match auto. Matt Shane, welcome, bud. Robert took 2 on Jumbo? Hold on. Sure did. My fault, Robert. I got you, bud. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Robert, 2 and 6. Appreciate that, Lucas. Sorry about that, Robert. Oh, for sure. Yeah, dude, that's a solid pull. These are pretty inexpensive boxes. I mean, consider it's a 3 auto hobby box with a main line like Bowman Chrome. They're definitely sub 200. I think these are, I don't know, it's like well below that. Like I think these are like $150 boxes. They're not bad at all. We got some Chase. We'll take that. Good box. From 2020 Bowman Chrome, let's go to 25. Jump ahead a little. 9 on the right. Nine on the right. Kieran wants to see that Sterling. Yeah, we did Sterling the other night. We did. I had 2 boxes left. We had this one and the other one. We did the other one. It was rough. it was a really rough box. I think we had all 5 autos were base autos. There was 1 numbered parallel, and it was just a base refractor to 199. Didn't really get any names we were looking for. It was a rough box. So that one is out the way. Keep flipping that lid up, hoping to see that snack pack or a pearl. Let's go bottom. How about a garbage pail here? I am very overdue a garbage pail. We have pulled one garbage pail auto, and they were both a while back. Kevin Alvarez, first Chrome. Nieves Izaguirre first. RJ Schreck, Jordan Sanchez, Zach Neto, Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong, Mini Diamond, Liberts Aponte, Adios, Charlie Condon insert. And the blue Zach Veen rookie is 93 out of 150. There's Zach Veen to 150. And then again, I'm going to top load that Alvarez. Base chrome. Definitely who we're looking for there with Houston. We got some chasers in this class. Come on. Christopher Suero, Christopher Acosta, Santiago Leon, Ronnie Cruz first, Ezekiel Tovar, Ketel Marte, Cam Smith, red rookie. Houston, Adios, Christian Moore. Alirio Farabas is 58 out of 199. First Bowman on that magenta for the Phils. Phillies, Jeffrey Anesh. And then Fernando Tatis to 199. That is 178 out of 199. Aqua Rayway for the Padres. Padres were Robert Renaud. Tatis and Farabas. Let's go here. Come on, GPK. Hines Brito, Harold Rivas, both first. Dejin Macares, Kendry Martinez, Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shota Imanaga, red Noah Cameron, Max Volume, Dylan Cruz, Jesus Made on a Melt Mashers. Trying to sweat these autos down. They've been showing up in that top pack this case. I think I got 2 boxes left in this case. Caceres first. Bubba Chandler, Marco Dingus first. Jose Anderson first. Kristen Yelich, Shohei Ohtani, Cade Horton, red rookie. Shohei Ohtani, meteoric rise. Hyverson Lopez to 499. That is 125 out of 499 for the guards. Charlie Condon on the Melt Mashers insert. Top load a couple of those. Shohei meteoric. Good looking set. Hope they bring that one back. And then Guardians chaser in this one. Hyverson Lopez, refractor to 499. Last 2 should be loaded. First up. I guess it's going to have to be a GPK auto. That's fine. Kale Fountain. Devin Fitzgerald first. Arjun Namala, JJ Weatherholt. Kobe Mayo rookie. Andrew McCutchen. It came to the league. Matt Shaw. Christopher Acosta is 51 out of 299. First Bowman, Speckle. Going to the Brewers. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie to 299. That is 221 out of 299 for the Dodgers. Junior Marquez. And then Miguel Ulola, first Bowman. Houston Astros, that was Brett. On the base auto for Houston, would have liked to have seen that been the Alvarez. So big color here on this next one. Let me see, orange or under. How about that? How about back-to-back Bowman Chrome orange autos? I could go for that. All right, come on. George Lombard, Wilfred De La Cruz, Raymer Medina, Jacob Christian, Roki Sasaki on the rookie, Cade Horton rookie, Jake Mangum rookie. It's going to be a base auto. Cags, it came to the league. Trey Turner and first Bowman, Will Taylor, base auto. Man, that was rough. Pirates, Jim Wentworth. Will Taylor, first Bowman, 5th rounder. Actually not bad for some of those. All right. Let's put these here. Big box. Bowman Jumbo. Like I said, I got 3 left in the case. This is one of them. Second one's over here on the right-hand side. These are going for currently at $7.15 on blowout. They were $7.50 yesterday. They dropped them to $7.15. We're at 7, where we've been on this case. So 70 a spot. Each spot on the list gets 3 randomly assigned teams. Just like in the main break, we're going to auction off the base paper from that box. Big thing there is you do not need to send payments unless we actually close. If we don't close the live fill, then no need to send payments. We'll end the stream. No harm, no foul. We tried. But if we do close it, go ahead and send over, and then we will jump. Wow, just blasted that sign. Here, hold on. There we go. Try that again. If we do close, then yeah, you can send over, and I'll check payments right after the break. We'll stay live. I won't end the stream. We'll just keep on rolling. I'll check them right there while we're live, and then we'll jump into them. Ricky says, random on the left. Got you, bud. I'm going to keep an eye out, again, for the chasers. We'll top load those like Ethan Holiday. Walker Jenkins, 8 on the top 100. Auto in the first pack. Vlad, die cut. David Davalillo, Jack Wheeler, Connor Griffin, Moises Chase first. Esmerin Valdez, and first Bowman auto is Riley Nelson. That one's going to the Guardians. Rebecca. The base auto, Riley Nelson. Another 5th rounder. So got to fill that right side. Honestly, we get a couple more spots down, it's going to go. I mean, we get down to 7, 8, 9 spots. We're going to be able to close it. Put that. There we go. I look at that as we're a few away. And speaking of left side, we got one down. We had random to Ricky. Ricky, I'm going to put you in the 8. So 5 down on Jumbo, 2 down on Sterling. We got a little bit later start than we had been. The silver lining to that is I do think it's a little easier for us to close those live fill rounds when we start a little bit later. A lot of times when we start earlier, people are still in work. Josue Briseño, 29 on the top 100. Jacob Mizorowski, Bowman Sterling. Electric Sluggers, Francisco Lindor. Cabrera first. Carson Benz. Truett Madonna. Merrick Houston first. And Shitaro Mori. Robert, how you been, dude? Been all right? Man, it's almost summer over here. Kids' last day is Wednesday. I keep seeing all the Facebook posts. I know where we live, it's at, I guess we're the last ones still left in school. Everybody else has been out for a few weeks. We got a little bit to go. Edward Florentino, base paper. Scarborough, by the way, just top loaded as well. Zaire Hope 15 on the top 100. Just really looking for Murakami here in the vet paper. Cam Schlittler, red rookie. I'll top load that one for the Yankees. Daniel Pierce under the radar. Carlos Gutierrez, Wilder Dallas first. Braylon Antunez, Aiden Miller, and Kenya Martinez first. We stumbled onto the City Fair this past weekend. Didn't have time to go. I'm going to see if it's still kicking this weekend. Took the kids out to Voodoo Donuts, which is downtown. Don't usually poke around downtown too often if I don't have to, but they saw the stuff there, and yeah, there was no way I was getting out of that. Let's go here. Good to hear, bud. All right, we're looking for auto 2 in this one. 90 on the top 100. Coaching Xian. Die cut Cags. JJ Weatherhold Electric Sluggers. Liam Doyle, Riley Nelson, Alimber Santa. To 499, 315 out of 499. Isaiah Jackson. And then Moises Chase, first Bowman Reptilian. Good set there. Angels and Phillies. Angels, that was Junior Marquez. Refractor, first Bowman to 499. And then Moises Chase, one of the better pitcher prospects there for the Phils. I got him as my top Phils prospect. Ava Arquette paper. Bo Davidson 80 on the top 100. Charlie Condon, die cut. Gage Stanifer, Cade Snell, Luis Cova, Dari Fernandez first, and Braden Montgomery. Oh, Voodoo Donuts is great. I think I've seen them somewhere. I've seen them somewhere before we stumbled onto them out here. I don't know if that was like a Shark Tank pitch or like something. Maybe it was like an episode of like a Food Network channel. They had something. I know I've seen them somewhere. And we got out here. They got a few locations here, but they're really, really good. They make some like crazy combos and yeah, they got like some funny names to them. It's definitely it's worth checking out. Justin Gonzalez. They got one in the Nashville airport too, randomly. Angel Janelle, 58 on the top 100. They got a donut with like peanut butter on it. That's really, really good. Julio Rodriguez, Bowman Sterling, Walker Jenkins, Dylan Lewis first. Caden Hediger first. Marconi Harmon first. Theo Gillen. And auto. First Bowman auto. Kenley Hunter for the Cardinals. That is numbered to 299. 51 out of 299. Terry James, the Cardinals. What up, Terry? Terry back in the breaks. Good to see you, bud. Place right here. There's maple bacon one. Yeah, it's. I think they've got one like that as well. They've got like it's like 36 different flavors or something. I don't know. Weird combos. Some funny names I can't say on stream because we keep it family friendly. Downtown PDX. Yeah, I think you're right. I think that was the first. I think I read that as well. That's the one that we went to. It's the closest one to us. They've got one called the Marshall Mathers. It's like covered in M&Ms. It's that kind of stuff. Coaching Shin, 90 on the top 100. Red rookie, Jonah Tong. Nolan McLean, Bowman Sterling. Electric Sluggers, Mookie Betts. Brent Iredell. George Lombard, Hoswar Gonzalez, Giancarlo Sio, and Ethan Dortche's first. Ryan Sloan, 57 on the top 100. Purple paper pattern, George Springer. 44 out of 250. Going to the Jays, that is Harry Tiller. Auto, Leo DeVries. There we go. A's. Surprise. That is John Spurbeck. So not a first. Would have loved that one on color. DeVries, a prospect auto, just not a first Bowman prospect auto. That would have been 24 Bowman Chrome. Trey Savage, Juan Sanchez first, Caden Scarborough first, Keaton Anthony, Andrew Fisher first Chrome, Seaver King. Good pack. A lot of action in that pack. But yeah, while we were down there, we had to drive past Waterfront Park to get out, and it's like it's a fairground. It's like up against the park. They have very little room between like the street and the water, so it's all just spread out lengthwise. It just goes a really long way, and we had to drive past the entire thing. So I got a good like couple dozen blocks of can we go to the fair. Okay, I have no idea where we're at on the autos, so I'm just going to keep burning through. We got should have one more here, and we've also got our multiverse, so don't go nowhere yet. Andrew Fisher, first paper. 84 on the top 100, Ike Irish. Harry Ford, red rookie. Roman Anthony, Bowman Sterling. David Shields, first Chrome. Sam Peterson, Isaiah Jackson, Daniel Hernandez, first. And Parks Harbor, first. I think I top-loaded that Fisher from the last one. Got his paper here in this one for the paper spot. Paper spot currently at $10. You know what? We'll sort those in a minute. All right, that stack is getting pretty tall. We'll have to clean that one up here in a minute. Murakami coming up. Leonardo Bernal, 97 on the top 100. There's Murakami. Caleb Bonemer, Electric Sluggers, Cags, Brayson Guedes first, Owen Carey first. Anderson Araujo first, Jude Warwick, and Josu DePaula. Open pack from a Boom Mega Box while watching. Just pulled a Victor Arias Black X-Fractor to 10. Nice, dude. Don't know much about it. No, I mean I've got him on my watch list. If you're gonna pull a Blue Jay, Juan Sanchez is probably who you want to see, but I've got Arias as my number 2 there. And I mean I've got a lot of teams that I don't really have a chaser listed for. So Jays have a pair. He's one of them. Yeah, I don't have much note-wise on him though. We'll definitely say decent. With the color, you should be good. 42 on the top 100, Robbie Snelling. Die cut, Edward Florentino. Electric Sluggers, Bryce Eldridge. Franklin Arias. James Quinn Irons. Max Clark. Cash Mayfield. Kim Seung Jun. First Bowman. Reptilian. Magenta or Fuchsia. To 199. 44 out of 199. I've definitely got one of those colors wrong. Put the Murakami in the wrong stack. Last pack should be loaded. Numbered Kendry Martinez, 130 out of 299. Going Mariners, Seattle, that is Brett. 69 on the top 100, Theo Gillen. Like I said, don't go anywhere just yet. I still got some multiverse as well. It's going to be is that an insert auto? I'm hoping so. Electric Sluggers, Ronald Acuna, Francisco Espinoza, Indy Azokar, first gauge, Jump, first chrome. Bryce Rayner, Brady Ebel. Did I miscount? Kyle Teal. Hold on. Did I miscount the autos? Do we already have them? I think I did. Hold on. Let me see. So it was 2020, and then it would have been the next two. I think I miscounted. My fault, guys. Right? Yeah, we had the Riley Nelson. I forgot about it. Riley Nelson, Kenley Hunter, and Leo DeVries. We did not get shorted. I can't count. That's all that is. Much smaller issue. Top load the Martinez. Right? Yeah, we just had because those are all from 26. 326 autos. $11 on the base paper, new high bid. Lucas says multiverse doesn't open until we close right side. We're halfway there. The jumbos, we're still waiting on a big hit there. Haven't pulled anything to get too crazy for just yet. $11, the new high bid on the base paper, and then here, let me just kind of clean this a little bit. I don't like where this is leaning. It's a bunch of paper. It's a lot. Those jumbos spit out a ton of paper. We auctioned it off because it's a lot of labor to sort all this, and it also it adds a lot of weight to the packages. Like at the end of the week, when you tally them all up, like the packages are like double the weight. Like it takes a lot of them from small mailers to big mailers or big mailers to boxes. It's a lot more shipping throughout the week, so it's just easier to auction them off. All right, but yeah, that is the stacks of paper here. That's the paper stacks. And it is headlined by, hang on, let me clean this a little bit. Thought we had a bunch of Fishers. I just had the one. Okay. So we had Andrew Fisher, Justin Gonzalez, Ava Arquette, Edward Florentino, and then 3 Caden Scarboroughs, 3 Ethan Holidays, and 2 Murakamis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of the headliners. We had a slow start to them, but they picked up. Robert says I'm with Lucas. High bid's currently $11 on the base paper. All that unnumbered base paper going to the same place. Current high bid on it's 11. All right, first multiverse down. We got 5 spots down on the live fill for Bowman Jumbo there on the right-hand side. $70 gets you 3 random teams. If it doesn't close, you don't have to send. And guys, again, I'm not going to keep you on here all night. The longest I might wait is 5 minutes, 10 minutes tops. Enough time for me to sleeve the sleeve stack. And if we don't have any movement, we'll go ahead and call it. So if you would jump in if it closed, throw a spot down. We get a couple of them, I'll bet you we get there. 15, the new high bid on the paper. All right, this one is a dime. Second time we've hit this card. We hit this out of the case break. Julio Rodriguez, PSA 10, 2022 Topps Chrome Update, Purple Refractor. We pulled that same exact card, I'm pretty sure, out of the case break yesterday. So where are we at? Seattle. Brett Nazarok getting the Julio PSA 10. Nothing wrong with that one. 15 on paper, 16 on paper. 16, the new high. All right. Last one up. Come on. Last box of the break. Best of luck, fellas. Well, after we open this last one, I'm going to do a recap on everything that we top-loaded from the break. So if you jumped in late or just want to recap on what all we hit, that is about to come up. And then after the recap, we'll make last call on the base paper, which is now up to 20. 20 on the base paper from Jim. And if we can get a few more spots down, I'll buy us a few more minutes, and we'll sleeve up the sleeve stack. Give it a chance to close, hopefully, that Bowman Jumbo. See what happens with Sterling as well, but Jumbo's closer. We're halfway there. All right, let's see. Let's see ink. This one is dual auto. They're both Orioles. Adley Rutschman and Gunnar Henderson out of Topps Sterling. That's to 15. Let me drop one for the O's. Justin. Nasty card. Want to see Adley get back. 14 out of 15. Dual on-card patch autos. From not Bowman, but Topps Sterling. That's a really expensive set. 25 Topps Sterling dual auto Sterling sets. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. That's pretty sick. All right, Junior's bowing out on the paper. Michael says 4 and 8 on the right side. 3 away. Three, 7, and 10. Last 3 left. One of those is the number I hit my Raz on earlier today. All right. Let's do a recap. Jim's got the high bid at 20 right now on the base paper. This is everything that we hit, that we top loaded from the break. If you ever late hopping in, I always do this at the end. Again, I got 3 spots left. Rebecca says she'll take 10, so 2 spots left. 3 and 7, last 2 spots left in the jumbo. It's the nice thing about starting a little bit later is we got a lot better shot at closing the live fills. We've been starting really early the last few breaks, which is, I think, going into why we haven't closed live fills recently. Kendry Martinez to $299 on the purple paper. Kim Seung Jun, first Bowman to $199, Reptilian. Andrew Fisher, first Chrome. Caden Scarborough, first Chrome. George Springer, purple paper pattern to $250. Moises Chase, first Reptilian. Isaiah Jackson, refractor to $499. Cam Schlittler, red rookie. Ha-Seong Kim to $299, rookie. Christopher Acosta to 299, first Bowman Speckle. Iverson Lopez to 499, first Bowman Refractor. Shohei Ohtani, Meteoric Rise. Illyrio Farabis to 199, first Bowman. Fernando Tatis, Ray Wave to 199. Kevin Alvarez, first Chrome. Zach Veen to 150. Andrew Fisher, first Bowman Mega. I think we got another one. Yeah, first Bowman Mega ×2. Daniel Pierce, first Bowman Mega ×2, and a first Bowman Laser. Ethan Holiday, first Chrome. Juan Sanchez, first Mega. Ava Arquette, first Chrome. Victor Arias, first Mega. Daniel Pierce, first Chrome. Another Arquette, first Chrome. Keaton Anthony to 175 paper. Shohei Ohtani, Bowman Sterling. Kenley Hunter to 399, first Bowman Lime Green paper. Ethan Holiday, first Chrome. Rildy Brito, first Chrome. David Shields, first Reptilian. Caden Scarborough, first Chrome. Andrew Tess, gold to 50 paper. Luis Arana, first Bowman Gold Shimmer to 50, and Marconi Herman, first Bowman Reptilian. We also had Leo DeVries, first Bowman, Leo DeVries Prospect Auto. There we go. Kenley Hunter to 299, first Bowman Speckle Auto. Riley Nelson, first Bowman Auto. Will Taylor, first Auto. Miguel Ulola, first Auto. Drew Avens, first Auto. Carl Kaufman, first Auto, blue to 150. Francisco Alvarez, first Bowman Auto to 25 out of the 2020 Bowman Chrome box. Theo Gillen to 99, Mega Auto. Peyton Toll, rookie auto on the paper. And then from the multiverse, Julio Rodriguez, PSA 10, Purple Refractor rookie from 22 Topps Chrome Update. And then the dual auto to 15 from Top Sterling, Adley Rutschman, Gunnar Henderson, on-card dual relic autos. Game used mem, by the way. All right, hang on. Let me go to the tape. I think we had a double claim. Let me just see who got in there first. What we got? Michael Schinke's got the last two. All right, Michael, I've got you with 3 and 7. All right, so we are closed. So live fill's going to go for Bowman Jumbo. Do me a favor, guys. When you're sending over payment for that, make sure you're using the payment info that I've got tagged down here at the bottom of the screen. As you scroll through the comments, this info should stay put. It's just a different PayPal. If you're sending Venmo or Cash App or Zelle, it's the same Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle that we use in the breaks. Hold on. Not yet, Jim. I'm about to make last call on it right now. Hold on. Oops, sorry. I could have just copied and pasted that. Copy, paste. There we go. But yeah, if you're sending PayPal, use that gold188@yahoo.com. Make sure use that one because we can take friends and family on that one. So it's the same Venmo, same Cash App, same Zelle as the breaks, just a different PayPal. And again, that's pinned down there at the bottom. If you guys want to go ahead and send over, you can now. Unless you want to bid on the paper, I'm about to make last call on it. So here's all the base paper. Jim's got the high bid right now at 20. It's this whole stack. It's all 26, so it's the 2 stacks. And that is headlined by Andrew Fisher, Justin Gonzalez, Ava Arquette, Edward Florentino, and then Caden Scarborough ×3, Ethan Holiday ×3, and Murakami ×2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total on the top chasers. So high bid's 20. If you want to bid, do it now. About to say sold. Once I say sold, I can't go back on it. So there is like a 7 to 10 second delay. So if I say sold and then your comment comes in, there was that, because of that delay, sorry, I can't take it. So I'm trying to buy you a few seconds here. Sniping doesn't work. Not seeing any other comments. Going once, going twice. And sold. Jim, cheers for 20, bud. If a bid comes in after this, I'm sorry, guys, I cannot take it. I'm sitting here looking at the comments right now. There's nothing there. So, all right, Jim, 20, it is yours, my friend. All right. That's a good deal, actually. Well done, bud. I'm going to copy this list here. If anybody wants to kick off round 2, we can. Just let me know. Happy to nominate it. I do have one more box. I've got I've got more on the way, but I've got one more on hand. Let's see. Bear with me here 1 second. Let me just paste these over here. And I'm going to jump out of the chat for a second. I'm going to go check payments real quick. So again, if you are in this one, go ahead and send over if you haven't already. Use the payment info at the bottom. Friends and family, please. And emojis only. I know it makes you put something in the notes. Just put an emoji if you're using Venmo or Cash App. Yeah, the notes can get us in trouble. All right, here we go. Robert Renaud, I got you for yours. Go right down the list here. Whoops. There we go. Let's see. Michael Shinky, I got you for your 4. Chris Jones, I got you for 1. Robert Bryan, I got you for your pair. Rebecca, I've got yours. And Lucas Conger, I've got yours. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks for staying on top of that for me. We are all paid up. Perfect. All right. Let me grab my random. Copy in, and let me just paste. Change the date here. What's today? 3rd? All right, 26 Bowman Jumbo, 1 box triple. Okay, perfect. That's good. And then bring this back here. Let me get my chats pulled back up. There we go. And cool. All right, perfect. Got it back up here. I'm going to pull that list off the screen just to kind of clear the windshield a little bit. Again, if anybody wants to nominate round 2, we can. Just let me know, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure what the plan is on that. I definitely do want to get back on them at some point, but yeah, it's I'm gonna have to wait. I think until we get a little bit better product to line up. It's been tough trying to get that room up off their feet. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what the plan is. Right now, I'm just kind of in holding there. All right, I got 2 boxes here. Which one you guys like? Top box or bottom box? Last 2 of the case. These are out of a sealed case. And while y'all are picking that, let me get this pulled on screen. There we go. And bottom box. You got it. Top box coming off. Bottom it is. All right, we got Lucas Conger in spot 1. I'll make this bigger. I know this is small. I'll zoom in a minute. Let me get the teams randomized first. Lucas Conger, I got you in the 1. Robert Bryanson 2. Michael Shinky in 3 and 4. Chris Jones in 5. Robert Bryanson 6. Michael Shinky 7 and 8. Robert Renaud in 9. And Rebecca Patterson in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10 list. And then here is my randomizer. 2026 Bowman Jumbo. 1 box, triple random. This is live fill number 1 for today, June 3rd. 5 times on the randomizer. We do everything live. We don't bother with the dice roll. It's always 5 times. But after that fifth and final randomization, I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list. I'm going to drop it next to your names. And then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you get all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25. So on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we will go ahead and get started. So best of luck, guys. 30 teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. Here we go. 5 spins. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Nats down to the Cubs. Copying. Pasting. And then 11 through 30. We're going to shift and drop them there. 21 through 30. Drop there. And we're zooming. There we go. All right, Lucas Conger, I got you with the Nats, the Braves, and the Red Sox. Good set. Robert Bryant with the Stros, Angels, and Phillies. Michael Schinke, Rangers, Dodgers, Brewers. Also Royals, White Sox, and Blue Jays. Chris Jones with the Mets, the Twins, and the Diamondbacks. Robert Bryant, Mariners, Cardinals, Marlins. Michael Schinke with the Giants, Rockies, and Pirates. Good set. And the Padres, Reds, and Tigers. Robert Renaud, Yankees, Guardians, O's. And then Rebecca Patterson with the Rays, A's, and Cubs. If you guys have any questions about who we're chasing, feel free to ask. I'll let you know if I got a chaser listed for you. I got about half the teams. I've got at least one person we're looking for. Some have multiple. Not necessarily the the end all be all, but I can tell you my list. I won't weigh in on trades. I won't, yes I would, no I wouldn't. But I will absolutely let you know who you're looking for if you need it. And then here, while you guys are in your trade talk, I'm just going to clear the table here a little bit. I got a table back behind me that I put all the cards for sorting. Just walk these back. Orioles for Red Sox being offered up. Robert's got Orioles offering them up for the Red Sox. So, Lucas, you got an offer. All right, not seeing much there, so last call, guys. All right, let's do it. Same deal. We got a paper spot. We'll open it up at 10 like always. Whatever happens, happens. Take a screenshot if you need it, guys. I'm pulling that down in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, and then real quick, I'm just going to print this. It's going to be a killer box, dude. My shitty teams. Oh, I know he's probably right. Dude, I'll be honest, we really have not gotten a lot out of this case so far. So I'm really hoping it's coming down here to the end. Of course, we've had bum cases before. It wouldn't be the first time, but I'm hoping that's not it. I'm hoping we got a nuke hiding in one of these last two. The next box that I put up, the next jumbo box that I put up will be last box of the case. Lucas says, passing on the trade-off. Okay, perfect. Like great teams pull bad cards. That is how it works. For sure. Yeah, beating the random is only the first part of the battle. All right, let's see if we can find you one here. Florentino on the paper. Daniel Pierce. Andrew Fisher, 71 on the top 100. Numbered papers going to Yankees. Max Fried, 231 out of 399. And Yankees were Robert Renaud in the 9. Takes me an extra minute to find them. They're not in order. Trey Yesavage, red rookie. Cal Raleigh, die cut. Electric Sluggers, Mike Trout. Jude Warwick, David Davalillo, Jack Wheeler, Ike Irish, and a Reptilian. They get a little sticky. Blake Mitchell on the Reptilian. There's Fried, and then I'm going to top load the Florentino for the paper spot. Johnny Farmello, 48 on the top 100. Die cut, Ronald Acuna. Keaton Anthony, Andrew Fisher, first chrome. Pedro Iberguin, first. Sejun Moon and Blake Mitchell. Top load the Fisher. Brewers Chaser. It's definitely thin. Like we've seen some good stuff come out for sure. Like I've seen a bunch of case breaks that have been solid cases, but it's a lot of wade through though. There's a good amount of rough boxes for sure. I mean, you can tell they printed a lot. It's not a bad product. I do think they printed too much. But I mean, if they had printed less, the prices would be even higher. So I don't know. I don't know where to land there. Franklin Arias, 26 on the top 100. For sure, it'd be more expensive if they printed less. Aaron Judge, Power Chords, Die Cut, Vlad, Bryce Rayner, Gage Stanifer, Cade Snell, Kalen Culpepper, and Keaton Anthony, 95 out of 100 on the steel plate. Phillies. Getting the steel plate, that is Robert Bryant in the 2. Yeah, they're giving it some space to breathe, but we got more products coming out. We got new stuff coming out here in the next couple of weeks. Inception, we just looked at. It comes out. What did we say? Is it the 16th coming up? Yeah, Inception's around the corner. Got 3 different patchwork cards, just a few base autos. Yeah, and another part of it is the on the retail, like the short print chase is fun, but it's definitely been very, very light on the autos. Like we have not got many autos out of retail. I really feel like that pull rate is noticeably lower. Cooper Pratt, 40 on the top 100. Freddie Freeman, Bowman Sterling, Electric Slugger Samuel Basallo, Max Clark, Walker Jenkins, Dylan Lewis first, Hediger first, and Hector Ramos. What are you guys thinking on Platinum? Is that something you guys want to see on Friday? I'm going to have to try to go out and find it to break it. So what are you guys thinking? Is that something you guys want me to go out and try to get into the break? It's Topps Chrome Platinum. I don't know what the price point is on it. I'm wanting to say it's pre-selling on Blowout for like mid-2s, 250. Does that sound right? Murakami, base rookie for the paper spot. I mean, it's definitely higher than it usually is, but I mean, again, everything's high right now. $34 on the top 100, Eduardo Quintero. Red rookie Cole Young, Kevin McGonigal, Marconi Harmon first, Francisco Espinoza, Indy Azokar, Gage Jump first, and Josh Owens. Rebecca, you be in that? You be in for Platinum? Yeah, I'm gonna make some calls. I might call the LCS here after the stream, and just find out, like, make sure he's getting it. See if he's got a price yet. At least get a few, maybe for the break. I tried to get him on release day. I was not able to get through on the Topps drop. Kieran says you'll break Plat too. Okay, so we got some interest. I should be able to get some. It's just a matter of how much, at what price. Is it going to be, competitive enough that we can, really break a bunch of it. Ethan Holiday, 10 on the top 100. I'd like to try to get a sealed case. It's one of those boxes that does really, really well in the live fills too. Like, we could probably churn through a bunch of those. Bowman Sterling, Ethan Holiday, Luis Cova, Dari Fernandez first, Brent Iredell, George Lombard, Ryan Waldschmidt, and our first auto, Moises Chase. So the fills, again, that's who I've got as my top fills chaser, actually. He's one of the better pitchers in here. Would have been a nice one to get on color. Fills, that was Robert Bryan in the 2. Welcome back, bud. I do have the next couple of products coming in after Platinum, though. I should have Inception. Like, I got some Inception off Topps on pre-release. I was also able to get some Tier 1. I got one box of Series 2. Leo DeVries, 3 on the top 100. And honestly, I probably won't break much more than that. We'll see what comes in. Colt Emerson, Under the Radar, Roman Anthony, Electric Sluggers, Joswar Gonzalez, Giancarlo Cio, Juan Sanchez first, Caden Scarborough first, and Patrick Copen. I mean, unless it looks good. We jump into it, and it's a fun box that we do well with. Okay, well, we can flex. Just not anticipate anything too wild there. It's like a sky blue paper coming up. It is Cade Snell to $4.99. First Bowman Sky Blue for the Cubbies. $3.40 out of $4.99. Cubs were Rebecca in the 10. Roldy Brito, 86 on the top 100. Cags, Bowman Sterling, Connor Griffin, Moises Chase first, Yoyansel Cabrera first, Carson Benj, and Sebastian Walcott. Let's see. The base autos, yeah, dude, it has been a lot. Like I said, it's where you can feel the overprinting. It's like that's where it stands out. Bunch of base. All is forgiven if we can hit a big monster here, though, because they are in there. Ethan Holiday, Caden Scarborough. We'll top load those for the paper. Andrew Salas, 82 on the top 100. We got a True Blue auto, maybe. Thomas White, Matt Klein, Kendry Martinez, Jared Jones, Gavin Feen, Ike Irish. Purple Ray Wave is 208 out of 250. And the auto, True Blue, Alex Freeland, rookie auto. True Blue for the Dodgers, 46 out of 150. Dodgers in this one was Michael Shinky in the 3. Color match. With the rookie hit. The last jumbo of that case. Got the GPK. Probably how it works. We'll find out. It won't take long. Like I said, I got one left. I do have more on the way. I picked up a few boxes here and there. But I've got one left in this case. I think I've got one. I think I should get probably one of them by like at some point this week, and then I've got like 5 more boxes coming that I think I'll probably get those next week. Oh, I didn't see that, Chris. 2 autos instead of 3 in Delight. Was that from 26? That it sounds familiar now that you're saying that. I think I do remember seeing that. We never get Delight. We always just get hobbies and jumbos. So I didn't pay too close attention to it, but I think I do remember seeing that actually. Dakota Jordan, 91 on the top 100. I don't like when they start messing with the auto counts, man. Alex Freeland again. This time 293 out of 299 on the paper. So Dodgers still with Michael. Jacob Melton, red rookie. Chase Burns, Sterling, Electric Sluggers, Made, Andrew Tess, and Yervert Perez, Kevin McGonigal, Travis Bazana, and Andrew Salas. Yeah, I don't like when they start messing with the auto counts. They've done that. Like, they never go back. They never go back up. Topps Chrome, for example. Chrome Hobby used to be 2 autos in Hobby, and Topps Chrome Jumbos used to be 5. Going back to, I'm trying to think of when they switched. Was it 21? I know definitely they had 5-2 in 21. 22. I can't remember. I can't remember if 22 had the 5 in jumbo, 2 in hobby, or if they had switched at that point to the 3-1 breakdown. But it used to be 5-2. Let's go here. No, let's go here. Trying to sweat that last one. We got 1 auto left. Justin Gonzalez, base paper. Elmer Rodriguez, 98 on the top 100. Thomas White, under the radar. Electric Sluggers, Pete Crow Armstrong, Truett Madonna, Merrick Houston first. Carlos Gutierrez first, Wilder Dallas first, and Ethan Holiday first Chrome. There's Holiday. More duplicates. I haven't noticed that on my end. I mean, I think we've definitely had some, but I feel like we always get some. The base autos for sure. I've definitely felt that though. More color and delight. Oh, I got you. In delight. Never mind. That was over my head. More color and delight, but also more duplicates in the same box. I got you. Yeah, the last delight that we got was we did get a bunch of Bowman Chrome delight. I take that back. We don't usually get delight, but we did get Bowman Chrome. I'm hoping to find some Sapphire. I think that's coming pretty soon, right? Is that next week? Those are a lot harder to find. Got to see what those are priced at. Those can get out of hand really fast. Look up and Sapphire's, $1,200 a box, something $1,500 a box, something crazy. It happens quick. 92 on the top 100 is Tommy Troy. Die cut, J.J. Weatherholt, Power Chords. Braylon Artunez, Aiden Miller, Franklin Arias, James Quinn Irons, T.J. Rumfield. And then last auto, it is a base auto, Brent Iredale, right team. First Bowman base auto for the Pirates. That one is going to Michael Schinke in the 7. Their 7th rounder. Right team. So 2 base autos, but the auto on color was a solid true blue. Still waiting on an opening bid on the paper. If we don't get any bids on the paper, we'll just carry it over to next time. I'm about to give you guys a recap on everything. Again, I got 1 box left in that case. That'll be the next jumbo box that goes up on one of the group breaks will be that last one. Actually ended up with some chasers for the paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We hit all of them. Got every one of them once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No duplicates. Appreciate you, bud. Package of lights, rookie. Yeah, that's true. It is so rare to get a good player doubled up. When we do get doubled up, it is very rarely a chaser. I feel like it's happened, but not often. All right, there's the base paper. Looking for an opening bid. We got all 7. We got Gonzalez, Holiday, Scarborough, Fisher, Murakami, Ava Arquette, and Edward Florentino. 1 of each going to the highest bidder. $10 is the opening bid. See if we got anybody in here wants paper. And if no takers, we'll just, again, I'll add that to the next break we do. Here was the recap. This is everything that we top-loaded from the box. So we had Ethan Holiday first chrome, Alex Freeland paper to $299, Ike Irish was to $250, purple Ray Wave, Cade Snell paper to $499, Caden Scarborough first chrome, Keaton Anthony steel plate to $100, first Bowman. Andrew Fisher first chrome, Max Free green paper to $399. Autos, we had 2 base autos, Moises Chase and Brent Iredale. And then 1 true blue color match auto, Alex Freeland rookie auto to $150. And that is the box. All right, last call. Any bids? Going once, going twice. Like I said, we'll roll this over to next time. Anybody wants it, they can have it for 10. How about this? First one to claim it for 10. I'll give it like we'll give it like 10 seconds. First one to claim it at 10 can have it for 10. No bid. No bid needed. What else we got? Tomorrow, I haven't decided what we're gonna write for tomorrow, but we'll get something going tomorrow. We will be back live. Make sure you guys are getting the text messages. Text baseball to that number so you guys can get those. I sent out a text like 15 minutes before I post the break, just letting you know this is what I'm about to drop. Price preview, all that good stuff. Congrats to all the hitters tonight. If I wasn't able to get you a hit, hopefully I can get you guys in the next one. Thanks again for letting me cut for you guys. Again, everything from last week got dropped off today, but everything from this week, Monday through Friday, we're consolidating it all down. We'll start that shipping process after the weekend. We'll sort on Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop everything off Wednesday. DM me your address if I haven't shipped to you before. All right, guys, we'll go ahead and call it. We'll roll the paper over to next time. I appreciate you guys for letting me break those for you. Joseph, Ricky, thanks for trying to get Sterling going. We'll try it next time. All right, appreciate it, guys. Have a great night. Again, congrats to the hitters, and I will see y'all tomorrow.